Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I am so glad you're here. Today we're making something really fun, really easy, and you won't believe how easy it is. So we're making no skillet needed French toast. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so let me first say that this recipe and this technique came from my friend Lori Brown, Miss Lori over at Whippoorwill Holler. So if you have not checked her out, I would, after this video's over, scoot over there and check Miss Lori and Mr. Brown out. They are an awesome couple, but I learned this technique from her channel. And so I thought, well, it's got to be something I bring and show you guys. I've done it for my family several times, and they love it. In fact, the reason I started looking at this, I had missed this video on her channel, but a couple in our church said, have you ever seen Whippoorwill Holler? They have the coolest French toast. So I said, I've got to go check it out. I did. I made it for my family several times, and they love it. So we're going to get started on that right now. I went to the grocery store and just purchased at Walmart an Italian loaf. Now, you can use Texas toast. You can use regular sliced bread. It doesn't matter. You use whatever you have. I just happened to be at the grocery store today, and I knew I was going to be cooking this, so I picked this up. Now, what I normally like to do is I normally like to get my loaf out a day before and just set it out. But I'm making this tonight, and I didn't, do that. So what I'm going to do is, let me get you turned down here. I'm just going to slice it up. It's early in the afternoon. I'm going to slice it up and just let it sit out in the air until time for supper. That just helps it absorb the good stuff and not get soggy. So I'm just going to I'm going to cut that end off. I'm still going to use that end, don't worry. But I'm going to cut mine fairly, I don't know, about an inch thick. About an inch thick. And I'm just going to leave them sitting out. I normally like to do this, like leave my loaf out and just let it get kind of a day old. And I'm kind of making it stale without making it stale. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to slice this up and let it sit for the rest of the evening till it's time for supper. And it'll be ready to absorb all that delicious goodness, egg and milk, and oh, it's going to be wonderful. Okay, I think I can get one more slice over there, off of there. All right. So I'm going to finish slicing up the two ends, and we will be back when it's time to put this together. I was going to do bacon, but while I was at the grocery store, I saw sausage links. I don't ever do sausage links. Y'all know my sausage is a square, and it's Niece's sausage is what I use. Or Frank Courier's. It's very close to Niece's, but that is a fairly local company that only delivers where they can keep it fresh. They don't deliver far enough where it has to be frozen. And it is the best sausage. But I knew my grandbabies were going to be here tonight. They, I'm sure, would probably prefer something they could pick up and hold. And so we're doing link sausages tonight. I'm just going to scramble some eggs, French toast, and link sausages. It's going to be super easy, super quick, and yeah, it's going to be great. Now listen, don't go anywhere, because at the end of the video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our channel. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our channel and some, not really changes, but some tweaks I'm going to make, and just to let you guys know what to expect. Okay, y'all, so we are going to make this French toast in, no skillet, but a baking sheet. Now, y'all may have already done this before, and I may be extremely late to the party. Well, really, I'm not late because I've been doing it. I just haven't videoed it yet. But Anyway, so we are going to do this in a cookie sheet or a sheet pan. I am going to preheat my oven to 375. All right, it is preheating. My bread is still sitting out here. Right here is just kind of getting some air to it. I didn't want it to be so soft and fresh, but I bought it today, so it is fresh. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the batter ready. I'm going to spray my pan real good with some Pam or cooking spray of some sort. And I'm going to get the eggs, the heavy cream, and you don't have to have heavy cream. It just gives it a good richness, but you could use milk if that's all you have. That's totally, totally fine. So I'm going to get everything out, and I'll meet you back right here. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get this batter made. I'm going to start with 4 eggs, and I'm just going to crack them right in here. There we go. All right, let me just beat those up. Okay, so into that, we're going to go in with 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Now, you know what I think would be really good? Like some of your flavored creamers, I think would even be really good. And like I said earlier, if you don't have heavy cream, by all means use milk. Heavy cream. We're also going to go in with 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Flop. Some vanilla. I think the recipe calls for a teaspoon, but there goes my tablespoon. Y'all know me, I don't measure my vanilla because I just love it. And let's do a teaspoon of cinnamon. More or less for your taste. If you don't like cinnamon, leave it out. If you like more, put more. I see some more goodness in that. Okay, guys, we'll be right back, and I'll show you what we do next. Okay, guys, so we have our batter over here, and if you hear noises, I've got the sausages frying. So we're going to spray our pan really good. I'm just getting it real good. Okay, mind blown. We don't dip our bread, we pour our batter. Yes! What do you think about that? How awesome and cool is that? Okay, and I'm just going to kind of pour it around here. Alright, and then we just take our bread, dip, and flip. Dip and flip, dip and flip, dip, dip, dip and flip. Alright, so we're just dipping and flipping. You can let it sit there for just a minute and soak up some, and then flip it over. And then we're going to dip some more, and flip some more. Can you see past my arm? I'm sorry. I was trying a new camera angle, so sorry if it's not a good one. Alright. And if you start like running out at one end, just tilt it. You know, just tilt it to make it work. Alright, now see, I'm going to tilt over this way so I can get plenty down there where this last one is. And we're going to flip some more. Okay, So this is going to go in a 375 degree oven. We're going to start out with 8 minutes. We're going to pull it out, flip them over, and go 6 to 8 more minutes on the other side. Now at this point, you could sprinkle some more cinnamon or whatever you wanted to do. But we're just going to go in like that. I think I've got plenty of cinnamon in there. And so we're going in like that. And I don't know if I finished saying what I was saying, but you know your sugar-free creamers, I'm not sugar-free, your creamers, your coffee creamers would be really good probably in that. What do you think? Like one of your flavored? Something to think about. Okay guys, I'm waiting. Look who's here. Everybody. I'm waiting on the first flip. We're going to wait for the French toast and then we'll flip it. And while we're waiting, I'm doing the sausage links for my grandbabies that are coming in the door right now. Look at that boy right there. You got a pumpkin! That's so cool!
He went on a field trip today.
He had a field trip. So, okay, I'll bring you back when we flip. The other one's coming in. Can you hear him? Bubble! And so we're going to flip it. I'll bring you back when it's time to get the French toast out, turn it, and then we'll cook it again. Okay, guys, I'm going to flip it over. Be sure you scrape all the way down. Hot. Okay, I'm going to finish flipping. I'll bring you back in just a minute. Okay, guys, I've placed everything over here on the plate, and I'm just going to top it off. It stayed in the oven about 7 more minutes. I did it 8 minutes the first time, about 7 minutes the last. And I'm just going to top it off with some powdered sugar. Now look at there. Is that not a beautiful sight? We're going to use some maple syrup. I got the sausage links. Got scrambled eggs. It's going to be delicious. Okay, guys. He's hanging around just to taste the French toast. So
getting ready to head to the local high school football game.
There we go. There's his piece. And
His grandkids in the background.
Yep. Isn't that the sweetest sound in the world? I'm so glad y'all love that and tell me that's sweet. I tried to make them quiet. They would scream you loud. Yep, they would. Which way do you want it to go?
No. So you can see me put syrup on it. All right, here we go.
This is the easiest French toast ever.
Sliding around.
Sliding on his plate and he don't have a knife to cut it. It's hard to eat standing up.
This may make the blooper reel. All right, look at that. A lot of syrup on that. I like a lot of syrup. Really, really good. What kind of bread was that?
Italian loaf. It's just an Italian loaf of bread. No seasoning.
I know some of you are probably concerned that I'm eating syrup. Because some of you have mentioned about my sugar issues. But
they are under control.
Being that I am watching what I eat recently.
Just not tonight.
It's down. So, that's good stuff right there. Really good.
Here, let me have a bite.
Is it easy?
Very easy. No skillet needed.
Did an oven?
I don't get a bite. This is the only bite I get. I better enjoy it. Look. Levi's going, I want some. He's our little food beggar.
Yes, he is. All right, guys. I got to make right here.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. Hang on. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my channel. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so let's talk just a minute about my channel. I am going to well, let me start here. If you remember back when I was going through the remodel, I had to kind of shift and come up with some new content. So I started doing the try-on hauls, the unboxings, those type things. I still have one more unboxing video to put up, and it'll come one day next week. But after that, I'm going to pretty much go back to my passion, my love, what I'm good at, which is cooking. Now, of course, I'll still do farm videos, day in the lives of, especially day in the life. You're going to get a lot of those during the month of December because I'm going to do Vlogmas. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to do a Vlogmas and hopefully have a recipe in each video, or I may just do separate videos for recipes. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. But if I combine the two, if I'm doing a Vlogmas and a recipe, what I'll do is, if you're not interested in the Vlogmas part of it, I will timestamp where the recipe begins, where the cooking actually begins. So, but I am going to swing back towards my original content, which is cooking. So I'm super excited. And I tell you, my cooking has been, I don't know how to word it. It's just been kind of hard for me since I've been on this new health journey. And but now I'm getting so used to it that I can cook both types. I can cook my food for my family that they want to eat, and then I can feed myself whatever I need to eat or whatever I'm allowed to eat that day. So at first it was hard because I was like, I want that. And now I've got to that point where I don't want that. I probably won't. I was going to try to do a health update every 2 weeks. What I'm probably going to do is maybe do it monthly, or maybe do a special live video for any health updates. Things are going amazing. Amazing. I'm just super excited to be on this program. But anyway, that's not here nor there. But so in the month of December, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas with recipes. And if I don't do a recipe on the Vlogmas video, I'll do a separate one. We'll just see how it goes. And I'm not saying I'm going to do one every single day. I'm going to try every single day. But my life is crazy. If something goes wrong at the farm, no videoing happens because I'm busy. It's a fast-paced thing. And if something in ministry happens, I won't be doing videoing. So, with that being said, I'm looking forward to a lot of cooking, a lot of content. I had that form. I don't think it's any longer on in my descriptions, but I haven't even been through that form where you all submitted recipes. So I'm fixing to get into that and do some of those. And that'll probably be after Christmas. In the next few weeks, I'm going to go ahead and start doing early Thanksgiving dishes. I know I've got a lot of questions about my dressing. So we're going to do a new dressing video. So lots of good stuff coming. I'm super, super, super excited to get back to my love, my passion, which is in the kitchen. And I will be doing occasional healthy recipes. So, and I really enjoy doing though, and I may continue these. And I will do a grocery haul here and there. But I'm basically going to cut out the health updates on me. What I will do is maybe what I ate each night for dinner and make that be its own special video. But for the most part, it's going to be, a certain recipe. I'm also going to be giving up the clothing hauls and try-on hauls. I do have one more. We have tried Fashion again, so we'll be doing that unboxing. So don't say when it comes out, say you said you weren't going to do any more. Yes, I've got one more coming in a week or two, and then I won't be doing any more after that. So I'm super, super excited. I hope you guys are. I'm feeling amazing. Probably the best I have felt in years. And my skin, I mean, everything, my numbers, everything. I really feel like this program was a godsend, and I'm so thankful for it. But yeah, I'm doing great. So I'm excited to get back in the kitchen and do what I love, because now I feel strong enough I can say no to any temptation, or if it's something I want. I mean, and I'm going to taste everything, you know, so I might taste it, and but I don't have to sit down and eat the whole thing. So anyway, with that being said, these are the things coming up for our future the future of my channel. We're getting back to the basics, which is cooking. So and they'll, like I said, don't hold me to that being every time, because I will be doing farm videos, day in the life of, or whatever. But I'm really getting rid of the clothing, the unboxing. That's the main thing. That was not me. It just wasn't me. So even though I had fun doing it, they were really fun. They were really fun. But either, I don't know, I enjoyed it, but I don't enjoy spending money that much. And so it just wasn't me. I like to watch them. I like to watch other YouTubers do it, but it wasn't me. So I'm getting back in the kitchen. That is me. So thank you for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. I hope you so enjoyed the French toast. It is so easy. Oh my goodness. Very little cleanup. So easy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.